I know I'm not good at introductions. I'm trying to get better. Eye contact is the first thing. There's this little app that makes it so that no matter where I'm looking, my eyes are looking at the camera. I don't think I'm going to use that. I think that's kind of creepy. I just have to learn to maintain the eye contact. So here we are. Thanks for clicking on this video. Enjoy this crossword puzzle. And yeah, thank you. See you soon. Over on Twitch, maybe, where we're live. That's all. Bye. The Sunday puzzle is large and in charge. And so that means we're going to take our time. We're going to have a cozy little solving session. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, the game is paused. Please don't do that. Rip Van Winkle of folklore. Uno reverse. Nice start. Can we keep this going? It's all good. 3 for 3. Wreck. Ruin. 4 for 4. Past the point of no return. In the something. But that doesn't look great with an NH. Oops. Email era. With a POS. Post office something? Like post office is a thing, right? But post is also a term for like postmodern era or something. So is the trick like post office mail? Like after office mail? Like does an F work here? No, because I think that's odor or nose. So I think I'm off. I feel like we were on to them, but I don't think I'm right. Welcomed at the doors, saw in. Stand against. Certain queer identity for short. X-ray doses. Way. I don't have any great guesses on those. Engages in playful fisticuffs. Would that be spars? Because when you're sparring, it's not as serious. I mean, sometimes boxers will train and spar. That's not really playful. They're seriously training. But I feel like spar as opposed to a full-out fight. That works. Impressive display. Aw, something. Like, no, W doesn't work there. Group that Tiger hires to install wall art. All right, we're gonna have to figure out the theme. What's the name of this puzzle? Sorry for the scroll. It's called Double Vision. Double Vision, huh? Okay, I don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out. This is probably about Tiger the golfer. And his name is Tiger Woods, and we're starting with a W. So that could go at the beginning. Wall art with woods. We'll have to figure that out. Does this help? Rads? I feel like that's a Fallout term. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Stand against. Oh, protest. Does that help us with this? Impressive display. Let's come over here. Italian restaurant. Oh, Sbarro. The giant pizza slices. Gotta be. Suggest. Let's look at some downs. Make an appearance. Show up. Analysis performed with electrodermal stimulation. Electrodermal. I feel like you're going to have a bunch of wires attached to you. What are we analyzing when we're doing that? Body fat, maybe? Your body fat percentage? Wood art installers. Yeah, they usually won't use like letters or words in the answer that are in the clue. Woods art yeah, I mean, wait, I don't know. You might be onto something. I think our downs can help us. So is and. Offensive lineman for short. Right tackles or right guards. American football question. Friend on friends with an R. Gotta be Rachel. Blank Vez. Is this like otro? I don't know the vowel at the end of this, but what's this? Suggest is hint at. So I no longer like body fat. Can we help understand this now? Not quite. Strip for breakfast, a bacon strip. I might surprise you. Start of a tangent in a text. By the way, some metallic bonds with an A. Protagonist of an 1897 Edmund Rostand play. And it's referencing this prominent feature of this person. I don't know Edmund Rostand. Excuse me, can we make a guess? The title protagonist, so it's in the name of a play, starts with a C. Not sure. Breakfast buffet, how about an omelet? More up to the minute, newer, maybe. I might surprise you, try me. CY at the beginning of a play, in the name of a play. What's up, Brant? You know, we're the Crossword crew around here. Welcome, welcome. We got a big Sunday today. Corduroy fabric feature, what do you call that? It's like a lot of lines in your corduroy pants. Is it pile? Is that? I don't know. Ham-fisted is a thing. Frets is stews. Out of shape. Thinks out loud, maybe opines. Train. So train could be like choo-choo. It could also be like I'm training for something. First game of the season, maybe the opener. So this could be two things. The odor smells, and your nose smells things. So maybe we could get this. Yeah. Globes could be orbs, and then that's odor. How's that helping us with this? Okay, past the point of no return, in too deep. And now I think this is not fit for out of shape. Gives the pink slip his fires. Something Ross House. Gotta be Betsy Ross. I mean, I don't know for sure that that's a thing, but I know Betsy Ross. Hands-on business, maybe a spa, because you use your hands. Someone uses their hands in the spa. Can we get this now? Email era, post. Begrudged. Juvenile locust. Would that be a cicada? That doesn't fit, does it? What do you call a juvenile locust? Zippo. 3 letters. Oh, there's another big clue here. Sent fan mail en masse to a Monty Python production. What are some Monty Python productions? The Holy Grail? Life of Brian? The Flying Circus, right? Monty Python and the Flying Circus. Can we get this one now? That looks like crew. Screw? Oh, that doesn't fit. Screw crew. Something screw crew. Because you're installing the wall art by screwing it? And the group would be the crew? Weird. Is this woods and then something else? OODS? And then screw and then crew? Oh, the name of this puzzle is Double Vision. So maybe the first 2 words rhyme and the second 2 words rhyme? Woods, wood, screw, crew? Is that the double vision that's happening? Because it's not even rhyming, but it's like the same word almost. Woods, woods, and then crew. Oh, it's literally the same word, but how you read it changes. I think we're on to what's going on here. So let's get some more of these downs, and that can help us with these big long answers too. Creeping Charlie. Honcho. Mob enforcer. Damn near the Philae Temple of Isis. Don't know. Angry early president can be seen now in TV footage. I mean, we can talk about our early presidents. Adams, Jefferson, Washington, John, James. Medical benefit option, HMO, also PPO. What's this? Music boxes could be amps. So I like HMO. Divides, 4 letters. A leggy shorebird. An egret? Is an egret a shorebird? They hang around a lot. One-eyed Norse god. Doesn't Odin have one eye? Is that wild? And if that is true, it's not egret. Sound asleep, maybe snores, which would jive with Odin. Jean-Luc Picard, we talked about him the other day. Really stands out. A prominent feature. Okay, can we get this guy's name or woman's name in the play? Cyrano. Maybe it's nose. Does that help with this? Oh, pops maybe for stands out. Go beyond the baseline in tennis. If you go beyond the opponent's baseline, it's out, right? It's out. Does an H look nice here? They're short for a favorite. Oh, the odds are the out. The odds are short for a favorite. In gambling. What is Tommy like in the 1969 rock opera? Can we think of the lyrics to the song Tommy by The Who? I don't remember what they say about Tommy in that song. I remember Pinball Wizard. Like in slang, dig. Ugly expression could be sneer, maybe. Bloodline. A vein is a bloodline. So maybe you overhit. If you go beyond the baseline, you hit it too far. Oh, wait a second. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. Also, this is referencing the song Pinball Wizard. I guess that whole rock opera is about Tommy. Oh yeah, wait, isn't the name of that album Tommy? Okay, yeah, I was thinking Tommy was a song. But if that's right, then that means this is deaf. It was Pinball Wizard all along. Pound sound, maybe a dog in the pound would say arf. Nice, Brant. The Who lyrics. Postage age. Oh, okay, wait, the same thing is happening here as Wood's Wood Screw Crew. We have the postage age. Also post age. One thing I like about this is even if we're not sure, there's a pattern. So like this S and P and L and T, we don't have to do it right now, but we can kind of just plug them in because the words are repeating. But let's try to get it on our own merit first. A few more crosses and then we'll go back up and do some downs. Common file extension exe. The thing is, this is a T right here. What are we adding to a salad with a T? I mean, this could be wrong. This overhit could be wrong. But I'm adding onions, cucumbers, avocado, cheese, bacon. We already have bacon though. What's this? Divides could be gaps. One might start incidentally. Incidentally. Oh yeah, Neon, you had it. Postage. Nicely done. Oh, a tomato for a common salad add-in. Beautiful, wonderful, excellent. Sometimes there are no themes. Sometimes there are themes. Today's theme is double vision. I know the screen gets weird when I scroll up, but double vision is the theme, and I think we've unlocked it. It's double, a word doubled and another word doubled. But the clues are very clever in that you don't read it as Woods, crew. You read it as Woods, wood, screw, crew. Pretty tricky. A file extension with an O. MOV, maybe? Do we like a V? Public health organization. Peach or plum botanically. What do we call those? They have pits, they have stones. Ooh, I'm going to be mad when I see what that is. Some are very cryptic. We have checked out cryptic crosswords. After this, I'll show you. Found a website that's like, I think it's called Cryptic Crosswords. They're very complicated. And what we found is like, you know how Wordle is a daily puzzle? There's a website that has a daily cryptic. So we were doing those to help us learn how to answer cryptic clues. Remind me if I don't remember. We'll hop in there after this. But yeah, those were difficult. But we love our New York Times puzzles. They can be cryptic too in their own right. Who founded MGM? Well, MGM stands for Metro something Meyer. So Marcus is one of those, maybe? No, I don't think so, because that looks like Ocu something. Oculi, Oculo. Could this be Loew? This is like a common name in theaters. There was a theaters called Lowe's. Oh, what do we call this? Safety goggles and masks? PPE? Protection, some personal protection equipment or something like that? Oh yeah, Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Yeah. So none of those would fit in this. So I think maybe Low is right. It is PPE, okay. Oh, am I cut off a little bit? Oh, you're right. Sorry about that. Thank you for catching that, Neon. I'm sitting here talking away and you're like, what is the clue? What is he talking about? Thanks, Neon. Objective. Hot-headed liberal politico who's eager to hear. Okay. You had me at hello. Is that When Harry Met Sally? Oh, that's Jerry Maguire. Movie quotes with Jack. Oh, purpose is perfect for objective. Excellent. Does that help us with this? Sweet. I love this sandwich cookie. Ooh, well, something is wrong because if our pattern is to be believed, it shouldn't look like this. Oh, unless that's a W. Who? But maybe low is wrong, is what I'm trying to say. But that isn't O, because that's Joe Rogan. Is it Rogan with an E or an A? I don't know how to spell Joe Rogan. We'll come back. We'll come back when we figure this out. Yeah, I like purpose a lot here. Excellent call, guys. Laser therapy with an A? Do you do laser therapy on acne? I don't think so. Roasted or grilled in Spanish. Would that be adobo? I'm trying to think of a Spanish menu. Let's look at some downs here. No. Oh, maybe asada, like carne asada. Because that's egos for big heads. And a long tail is a saga, yeah. Low point nadir. One trying to level up. Ah, a gamer? Maybe. Smitten person's declaration. I'm in love. Hot-headed person who's eager to hear. Would that be agog at the end? And if so, there's a pattern here. Does this make sense? Something Nona, a children's book based on a folktale. I don't know. Ginkgo, something for a tree species. Maybe we had some of that right, but I'm not too confident. They recycle old ones. Used to do cricklers. Oh, interesting. Get some news in a more active way than just reading. I like that. Okay, we'll check that out too. Cricklers. And even if they recycle, if I've never seen it before, it's going to be all new to me. Shout out cricklers. What do woodpeckers eat? They're pecking a tree, but they're not eating that. I feel like they're eating worms or nuts. What does Woody Woodpecker eat? Tax law or ancient philosophy? Complicated. Drain, sap. Pharmacist comes through for customers. Kind of column. Hang around. Atlanta was a top 5 girls' name in the 70s. Sign up for again, something. Let's look at all the acrosses and then we'll come back up. Word on some Renaissance fair signage. How about old? Consideration for Cy Young Award voters for short. Cy Young is an award for pitchers in baseball, so it might be their earned run average or their ERA. Mother of Perseus. Good question. Recover from fainting, come to? Do we like an O there? Yeah, maybe, because that could be opal. Maybe. Editor's strike. Okay. Young boxer. Maybe if it's a dog, like the dog, the boxer, it could be a pup. Surrealist. I think Salvador Dali was a surrealist, so those could be Dalis. Very punctual people arrive on time. Wildly silly, inane. Portfolio piece. You might have an IRA in your portfolio if you're a responsible investor. C-suite figures. Well, Twisted Curve is S. What's this? 2021 album, Solar Power. Subject of a negotiation. Your salary? Does that fit with these downs? Abbreviation on a business card. Rocky Mountain State. Something is wrong. This could be telephone, and that could be Idaho. So, punctual people arrive on the dot. Oh, Michael Crick is the one who made the puzzle. Sierra Dr. Brain series. He's the son of Francis Crick of DNA double helix fame. Crick and Watson or something like that? Wow, smart family. Discovering DNA and making awesome puzzles. Okay, cool. We'll check that out. Sounds fun. Do we know an actor named Summerhalder? No. I mean, I want to put areas here, but I don't know if that jives with this. I feel like it doesn't. So we'll leave that be. Jellied fish in an English dish. Eel? I can't think of any other 3-letter thing ending in L. A thrill seeker wants adventure. Okay, wait, we looked at all the acrosses, so let's hop back up to our downs. We were working our way around here. Incidentally, is gaps wrong? I don't think so. I don't know this children's book. Something Nona? Grandma Nona? No. Rogan, but I don't know if it's A-N or E-N. Public health. I mean, I know the VA, right? But we need 3 letters. VCA? But that would mean this is AA. Peach or plum come after ensue. Anne of classic comedy. It is done. Done deal? But that's an E. The deed is done. You do a deed. Okay, so this tax law or ancient philosophy? There's a word, and it doesn't fit in this clue, but what's the word I'm thinking of? It's not arcane. When something is like very complicated and only known to a few people. Esoteric? Esoteric. Oh, wait, that is the word I'm thinking of. That does fit. Yeah, esoteric. Nice brand. Evil. Oh, Anne of Green Gables. We talked about Anne of Green Gables a few crosswords ago. I don't know if that fits or if that's what's going on here. But it's funny you say that because we looked up Anne of Green Gables the other day. A nursery site. What's in a nursery? Plants could be in a nursery. But also a baby, a crib. What do you call the thing that's above a crib that rotates? I don't think it fits with these letters. Do you call that a globe? Whatever that is. Got it wrong, aired, maybe? Does that make sense with this? Could suet be food for a woodpecker? Could be. Little flap, maybe. A propeller? No. Support line. Let's hydrate. We need to refresh. Weapon similar to a halberd. I'm thinking of Elden Ring. It's like a long. Maybe I'm thinking of Zelda. It's like a spear with a thing on the end. A pole arm? Well, that doesn't fit. Brain twister, a riddle. We like riddles. Cuban dance style with an HA there. Salsa? Doesn't fit. Drunken sailor, for example. What do you call that? A sea ditty? A sea shanty. Wrestler turned actor John Cena. RNA base. Do we need to think of like, oh man, think back to science class. Adenine, leucine. So it's like, here, I'm gonna type up here. For DNA, it's ATCG, and then like one of them is different with RNA. And there's an H, maybe? I don't remember my biology. Uracil is the one in RNA only. So that would be nice if this is the answer. Oh yeah, you're right, because then instead of AT in DNA, it's AU in RNA. Look at the big brain on brand, the science knowledge. So if this clue was DNA base, that wouldn't work, but since it says RNA, uracil fits, and we can think that that's why they're saying RNA. It's the one that's only in RNA. Nice biology brand. Hanker for, yearn for, long for, hope for. Dagnabbit could be rats. The giant Enceladus is buried in myth. I don't know this giant. I mean, we could think of like Greek things, maybe Etna, Mount Etna. This looks strange though. But some of those Greek gods also have weird names. Oh yeah, this could be lands for territories. Maybe that's Ian Somerhalder. For some reason that's ringing a bell. That's fair. There's a lot of like things like this, like Ian Somerhalder. Or for me, it's like old artists and authors and like old plays like this. You know, I never really studied that stuff. Whenever we come across this, we try to Google it afterwards and learn about it so that we can remember more in the future. But with clues like this, it's either you've heard of it and you know it or you don't. You know, with some other clues like this, what does a smitten person declare? You don't have to know a play from the 1800s. You can kind of like make some guesses as to what it might be. It's hard to make guesses for stuff like this. But I see what you mean. We do our best. Did we look at all the downs? I think we did. So let's revisit some of these long clues. We do have a lot filled in here. Editors strike. So this looks like action at the end, which would mean that's action right there. And then if that's DRED, so red, action. So how would that make sense for editor strike? Redaction? We need redaction. Red, redaction, action, because you edit in red pen. Yeah, you guys have it. Perfect. Red, redaction, action. Red pen crossing stuff out. This is very tricky. Good job, guys. So we can do the same thing here with this pattern. Something RO, something RO. Ooh, but URES. Cures. This looks like cures. So a pharmacist coming through, procures, cures. A pharmacist is a pro. They are procuring a cure. Procures, cures. Tricky. Let's see if we can fill a lot more of this down here now. Oh, Lord could be that singer. C-suite is executives or execs. Oh, I thought pole arm, which didn't fit, but pole axe fits. And then hang around as loiter. I still don't know this. I think a U works here. Oh, the cha-cha is the Cuban dance. Another repeated clue, cha and cha. Oh, Heather could be a top 5 girl's name. Oh, Heather is a plant. A little flat might be a pet door. Do we like Danae? Am I spelling something wrong here? I hope that's the mother of Perseus. We'll have to remember to come back here if something is wrong. Hanker for. Oh, you're jonesing for something. So sign up for again is rejoin. Kind of column. I'm thinking of like the old Greek architecture, like Ionic and Doric. This is just 4 letters. Oh, an op-ed maybe. Not a literal column, but like a column in a newspaper could be an op-ed. So maybe this is a plant nursery, not a baby nursery, and it could be a bloom. Liver spot. Oh, this is tricky. Not liver like your organ, but like if you are living somewhere, you're a liver, I guess, and then you live in an abode. Weird. Oh, we can get this now. Excuse me. Something pie. Is that W? What's the sandwich cookie it's talking about? A hoo-hoo? A ho-ho? Who whoopie pie? I guess what is the WHOO? Is that a sandwich cookie? And then they're saying whoopee because they're saying sweet. So a WHOO pie is a who pie? Who is onomatopoeia? Oh. Who whoopie pie. The sound of saying who. Okay, well, I mean, that works. Because I'm pretty sure this is low. And if that's low, based on the pattern we've discovered, that's got to be a W. So I like it. I'm thinking this is Aswan. Metallic bonds. Not confident on that. Let's keep working our way through now that we have so many of these letters. This does look like acne. I don't know this Anne. I don't know the public health. We need to get this clue. That will help us with this area. Hot-headed liberal politico who's eager to hear. Well, if we do our pattern, I guess it's not always the same number of letters for the first thing, because this is red, and that's woods. So we don't know how many letters before it begins repeating. But if the end repeats like this, AGOG, that should look like that. Agog. Which is strange. Set off. Don't know that tree species. I don't know this. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky thing here. I mean, could that be E? EM? Something, agog. So the liberal politico could be a dim. Okay. Demagogue, agog. This is strange. I think that's it though. A dim for a liberal, a demagogue. And then they're agog because they're eager. I don't know. Demagogue. I think you're right. But can we get this one now? Fan mail to a Monty Python production. En masse. Bioscan. How about that for this electrodermal? Unites. Weds. Play for the camera. Emote. Go on a spree. A shopping spree. Oh, maybe streak? Oh, that doesn't quite fit. Oh, spam a lot. Okay, wait, I think you're onto something here. Because if you're sending fan mail en masse, you're sending spam. Spam a lot. Maybe it's a lot. Spam a lot. So is there a Monty Python thing that's like spam a lot? Spam a lot. I think you guys are right. Oh, it is a musical. Okay, perfect. We have it. Spam a lot. These are wild. Train maybe is educate. Bud, amigo. Quite gripping. Zippo could be nil. So maybe a talon is quite gripping. You grip with a talon. Mob enforcer could be a goon. You need oil to fry. I think we missed some of these downs. Song of Thanksgiving with a PA. Something apple, maybe Adam's apple. Can we get this now? Begrudge looks like resented. Is this a nymph for a juvenile locus? Oh, we have another long clue. The angry early president. Adams, Monroe. Cops 2 is owns up. So this looks like ISON. Madison. Madison is on. There you go, Brant, you have it as well. Madison is on. James Madison. Excuse me, so it's Mad is on. Okay, double vision. If you're going on a spree, maybe you're spending, like you're shopping on a spree. Honcho. What hangs around a lot? Ginkgo. Okay, I don't know this tree species, but can we figure it out based on the letters we have? Maybe. It's not coming to me though. Leggy shorebird. Oh, a swift I think is a shorebird. Does that help with what hangs around? Biloba? Could be. I am guessing on swift. Set off. Set off. Like, okay, if you make someone mad, you set them off. If you begin a journey, you're setting off. I feel good about Egos and Saga and Nadir. So I like the GAN. Jaws? Do Jaws hang around? Could be. Ginkgo bilboa is a supplement for sure, pretty sure from a tree. Would NAJOB be a honcho? I mean, it could be. What is honcho? When I think of honcho, I think of like head honcho, like a boss. Could najab be a term? I mean, we could have something wrong around here. I haven't seen najab as a thing. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I mean, I could see how your jaw could like hang open. Nabob? I don't know. Any idea on this Nona? Something Nona. I want to get this clue, and then I feel like this is the puzzle piece that will unlock. I guess set off could be began. You started a journey, which lines up with biloba. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So maybe there's not a W here. A stilt, maybe. And then bats hang around. Maybe nabob is a thing. We'll have to look that up. I feel like began just unlocked that for us. Plus, biloba. Good shout. Okay, we're getting close, maybe. Creeping Charlie, for example. This looks like Serrano. The Bob comes up in the Prince Ali lyrics. Oh, like Aladdin? Yeah, I feel like I've seen this word before, so I feel okay with it. But I'm not 100% confident. Shout out Aladdin. This is another situation up here. We just need to get one of these clues, and I feel like things will unlock. Makeup of metallic bonds. Serrano as in Serrano de Bergerac. The Serrano just sounds right. I'm worried about what vowel it is. Like A looks right. Could be an I, but A looks right. But what would this be? For some reason, pile is in my head, which would make that an I, but that doesn't mean that pile is right. But if it was pile, that would be a P, which seems a little weird. Arch. Think about metallic bonds. I'm thinking of like alkaline, but that doesn't work right. What's a thong? A song of Thanksgiving. Like pagan fits here, but that doesn't make sense. Creeping Charlie, I feel like this is the name of a plant. Maybe that's a weed. I think this could be a word for like a psalm, a song, a hymn. I feel like I've seen that word before. But this word and nabob are strange words. And we said right away we thought this was Aswan. So maybe that's arc weld. It's like arc welding. And the corduroy fabric feature is WALE. We have a lot of question marks. Yeah, I agree with Spamalot as well. I think this is a word. Impressive display. Could this be system for way? Could be. So the impressive display could be an array. This is our last cell. We have a lot of question marks. If it's wrong, that's okay. We'll go problem solve. But maybe we have everything right. Fingers crossed. No. Okay, we could have seen that coming. The tricky thing is, especially on a Sunday, where are we wrong? I think the best thing to do is to make sure I didn't have a typo. Like, is everything here what we meant to put? Let's check that first. Because sometimes I misspell because I'm going too fast. But if we don't think we have anything misspelled, then we're going to have to redo some things. So Rip Van Winkle, Spars, Subaru, Bacon, Uno, Array, Hint at, Try Me, It's All Good, Woods, Wood, Screw Crew, Not Fit, Stews, Ham-Fisted. Yeah, this is the one. Maybe we could try some different vowels here. I, O, E. Just not positive on this. Opines, educate, opener, odor, spam, Spamalot, a lot. Resented, nil, weed, Betsy Ross, nabob, goon. Yeah, this is a guess as well. Spa, Mad Madison is on. HMO gaps, a stilt, Jean-Luc, pops, overhit, snores, purpose, Tommy, deaf, MOV, began, low, dig, demagogue, agog, had me at hello, sneer, acne, carne asada, abode, suet, sap, I'm in love, pro, procures, cures, op-ed, loiter, Heather, rejoin, old, era. Oh, ERA. Yeah, this one was weird too. This is a guess. Serrano is the correct spelling. Okay. We won't try to go problem solve that. Thank you. This one is definitely a guess. Pet door is great for flap. A sea shanty, John Cena, and Urisil. And Mount Etna. So I think that's right, I hope. Red, redaction, action. Pup for a boxer, Salvador Dali. On the dot, inane, Roth IRA, executives, salary, lands, and eel. Okay. This appears to be right as well. Okay. So we don't feel like we've had any typos, so we're just straight up wrong somewhere. We said we wanted to talk about this area. I like Spend, I like Adams, I like Bat, I like Odin. Beloba, I trust you. That means that if someone's watching this in future YouTube world, you know that we just went through all of these acrosses and we were wrong somewhere. And you probably knew where we were wrong and you're yelling at the screen. And that makes me feel bad and silly and stupid. But here we are. Well, here's what we can do. We can check the puzzle and it'll tell us what we have wrong. So we'll say, New York Times, you defeated us today. Well done. We tried our best. Let's check the puzzle. Feeling stuck? I can reveal or check a part, but this will exclude your puzzle from a streak. That's okay, we're not streaking. Oh, the file is not MOV. Yeah, we should have come back here because I was never sure what this was. And I wasn't sure what this was either. VDC definitely does not make sense. The CDC makes a lot of sense. But I had a V in there from when we had MOV. Yeah, we were confused about this and we never came back here once we filled in the acrosses. Incidentally, oh, maybe that's an aside, which means the extension is a doc, like a document. So we went through all the acrosses. If I had come through the downs, maybe we would have flagged that. But we got impatient and checked the puzzle. It's been a long solve. There it is. Doc and aside, yeah. Nice. Oh, had you typed that message before I checked the puzzle? If so, now I feel very silly. But yeah, doc and aside, this is much better. Okay. Well done, New York Times. Double vision. Let's learn a couple things before we say goodbye. Nabob. I mean, we're saying goodbye to YouTube. We're not saying goodbye on Twitch. We're live all night. A Muslim official or governor under the Mughal Empire. Nabob. I've been saying it wrong. So head honcho, what's kind of the right idea? A governor, a ruler. Nabob. We also have this. Paean. Paean. A song of praise or triumph. Okay. And then also another AE heavy word. Danae. Danae. Zeus and Danae. In Greek mythology, she was a princess and mother of Perseus by Zeus. We gotta study our Greek gods more. I've played the game Hades and I intend to play Hades too, but I don't remember Danae in the Hades game. And that's where a lot of my Greek knowledge comes from. Fakirs, that's in the Prince of Ali song. Prince Ali, Aladdin. Lyrics. Make way for Prince Ali. Okay, I know this song now. They're doing the parade down the street. Prince Ali, na 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 ni, Ali Ababa. Now, do they say Nabob in here? Look how long the song is. Maybe we should do a little Control F, Nabob. Well, it's not coming up. Oh, here, Fakirs. That's what you just mentioned. Aladdin, a classic. Are we 16% of the way through? We're just getting started. Okay, we fell a little bit short, but that's okay. I'm too cozy to be mad. Good job, guys. Woods, wood, screw crew. Spam a lot. Mad, Madison is on. Dim, demagogue, agog. Pro, procures, cures. Red, redaction, action, and postage age, and who, whoopie pie. I guess we should look up this pie thing. Whoopie pies. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So woo is the happy part. So wheat, woo, whoopie pie. Looks good. I've never seen those. Anyway, thank you guys. Good game, New York Times. Keep it cozy.